What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dash Reacts, and today let's check out another South Park episode from season 13. This is W.T.F. Let's do this.
Say that again, Edge. You think you're better than me? Cena, your mouth has gotten you into trouble for the last time. I'm gonna shut it up. Mess him up, Edge. Kick his ass, woo!
Edge and John
Oh, yeah? I slept with Vanessa last night.
Oh my god, dude, this is so awesome. I'm having the best time.
You took my girl, and you took my job. He took his job. He took his girl.
What? Get him! Get him!
This is it, you guys. We know what our calling in life is now. Tomorrow we are signing up for wrestling class.
Who are your top 3 wrestlers of all time? I mean, we all know who number 1 is. But feel free to leave your answers down in the comments.
The fuck is this?
That is real
Why
wrestling.
did they have us put on long underwear?
Jimmy's on the team.
Well, I guess in wrestling we're supposed to make our own outfit and then wear it over this.
Nope.
Why don't you come over here, young man? What's your name?
The Red Russian.
What?
You capitalist swine, I'll crush you.
Just go ahead and get on your hands and knees.
Huh?
Oh no. Of all the people
Hands
to
and
pick
knees.
first.
Your name is?
Triceratops!
Butters.
All right. Come on over here. Now just reach around him. Here. Good.
Dude! That's not wrestling, dude. That's fucking gay. Yeah, what are you, a child molester?
Where's all the cool costumes and jumping off ropes and stuff?
The WWE is not wrestling. That's a bunch of fake bullcrap.
Let's get the hell out of here, guys. Yeah, this guy probably wants to take pictures of us naked.
I got half a mind to
Terrible.
report you to the police, sir.
You can say what you want to say about the outfits or how gay it looks, but those wrestling dudes will mess you up.
I'll come out to the ring
Jimmy
first,
with
and then
the
Jimmy,
face
you
paint.
come in and tell me you're gonna kick my ass. Then I'm gonna say you slept with my girlfriend, and I'll charge you into a head slap. Sounds
Okay.
good. Then Butters, you come in as the ref. I'm like, no, the fight hasn't started yet. And that's when Jimmy sneaks out from behind and hits me over the head with the fold-away. So is that when I tell you that your girlfriend is a whore? No, let's save the girlfriend as a whore line until after Stan headbutts Butters for trying to stop the fight again.
If you're a wrestling fan, which wrestling organization did you watch the most? Was it WWE, WWF, WCW, something else? Let me know in the comments.
All right, let's start wrestling.
Talking with the dreads.
I am gonna kick your ass. You slept with my girlfriend, Hammerclaw?
Oh.
Hey, no. No, the fight hasn't started yet. No, bam.
Hey,
No,
you slept with my
bad.
girlfriend, referee. In my country, we don't wait for a bell, Mr. Your girlfriend is a whore. Wait for it. Wait for the whore line.
Apparently that crippled kid slept with that Russian kid's girlfriend.
I'll kill you, Triceratops. You make
Yes.
fun of my crippled mother. That's
Butters.
because your mother betrayed my mother, Juggernaut.
What do you care about your pitiful country? I served my country. I fought for 2 years in Vietnam.
That kid was in Nam? Man, that's incredible.
Good for you for serving your country.
There's this little kid from the Congo who was raised by panthers.
I wonder who that could be.
Admit it, Congo.
Yeah.
Admit that you lied about me to Irene.
I
Junkyard
admit
dog
nothing.
vibes.
Maybe Irene lied to you. You cannot fight until your test results come back. I might have to wait for my hepatitis test, but in the meantime, I have brought
What?
my comrade from Mexico to wrestle against you.
When Cartman said the hepatitis thing, it reminded me of this Saturday Night Live sketch with The Rock that was really funny.
He has herpes!
El Pollo Loco!
Nice. Skinny, right?
Your girlfriend doesn't even like you, Stan the Man. She likes me.
You have no idea what you're
Stan the
saying,
man.
Juggernaut. Irene loves me, and I'm gonna marry her.
Uh-oh, here she comes now. It's Bad Irene!
Suck it in the back.
I want to be with Juggernaut now. What?
No, what you doing? Stan the Man loves you!
If you love Juggernaut, Irene, then tell him what you did 2 years ago. How you killed his child.
What?
True. I was pregnant with your child, and I aborted it. Do you know what it's like to have an abortion at 7 years old? Do you? I've had so many abortions. I just got addicted to them. I'm not in love with you. I'm in love with abortions. Don't you understand?
What kind of storyline?
We're telling you, these kids are fucking crazy. You gotta check it out.
You can watch them almost every afternoon. It's some of the greatest wrestling we ever seen. It isn't real! Don't you people understand that stuff isn't real?
What do you mean it ain't real?
Real wrestling is a serious and respectable sport.
It is.
There's a little girl out there who's had 14 abortions and she ain't even 10 yet. But I guess that's just not real to you.
He did the air quotes.
This is wrestling. This! Mister, you better take your gay point and walk right out of this bar.
All right, you guys, let's bring it in. I think we've done a really great job, and let's just keep the energy up, have a good flow and have fun out there, okay?
1, 2, backyard wrestling!
Oh, what a perfect night for fighting. Lo, the moon sets upon the tips of the trees, and I, the man known as the Rad Russian, start to stir with the excitement of violence. Abandoned when I was 4 years old by my parents, left to die in a cold and dark sewage tunnel.
These stories.
I'm afraid we have to terminate your employment here at South Park Elementary.
Oh no.
Firing me? Why?
Wrestling simply involves too much adult subject matter.
No, this isn't wrestling! This isn't wrestling! You can't fire me for what these kids do!
That isn't the only reason you're being let go. We found all the gay porn on your iPhone, Mr. Connors.
It's terrible.
We just received a letter from the WWE. From the professional
snap.
wrestlers we saw in Denver?
No way!
The WWE is delighted to inform you that it will be sending a talent scout, President Vince McMahon, to view your wrestling event this Saturday, the 24th.
This is our shot at making it into the WWE. To be real wrestlers. Oh my God,
We've got to step it up and work it like never before. All right, it's time to start the second act. Let's bring the crowd back in from intermission and then improvise some stuff for Saturday.
Yeah, no, I think Congo is a great wrestler.
I love how the pro wrestling is upscale enough for them to be drinking from wine glasses.
Yeah, no, I think Congo is a great wrestler. I just think Rad Russian has his number. Oh, looks like the intermission is over. We better head back.
So professional with it. Wow.
I left my wife today. Walked out of the apartment without saying a word. I ran away from my responsibilities, just like I always do.
He raced
And
all slow.
Again, I'm
Stop
alone.
running, Juggernaut.
I'll fight anytime, anywhere.
He don't run from fights, just from responsibilities.
What do I do? Juggernaut is my long-lost brother, and yet Congo saved my life in Nam.
It's El Pollo Loco!
They got everybody.
I'm sure you're wondering why I've called you here to Sizzler. SmackDown might be our one shot at making it into the WWE, right? I mean, a shot like this might never come again. We have 3 primary obstacles in making SmackDown a great show. Token, Butters, Jimmy. Guys, let's face it, they can't wrestle for crap. I mean, every time I wrestle with one of them, they flub a line or blow their monologue. And Token, he has no emotion, no timing. He's the worst wrestler I've ever seen. Dude, it's really hard to do your best wrestling when you're up against Token. Right? No, dude, they're gonna hurt our chances. Because we all know that the new material I've written is stuff those guys can't handle. We gotta bring somebody else on who can handle the more difficult roles that we can wrestle against instead of those guys.
How do we find somebody who can wrestle that well?
It's simple. We just gotta hold tryouts. You're wrestling a Muslim immigrant. You suspect he could be a terrorist, and your parents died in the 9/11 attacks. Go.
Do you know how it feels to lose your parents? No, you wouldn't, you smelly, brown, Middle Eastern piece of
Thank you. You're wrestling for the right to marry Mackenzie Phillips, but just learned that she had sex with her father. Go.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Mackenzie Phillips really...
Your own father! I don't care if you were on drugs, you sick whore!
Oh, this is terrible.
Just want to get to know you all a little better. What can you tell us
This
about
casting
yourself?
call is crazy.
Not a whole lot to tell, really. Started watching wrestling when I was 4 years old. My father, he liked it too.
All my life, all I ever wanted was to be a wrestler. Fighting in the ring, winning that belt. And so I dreamed every night that I was the Undertaker.
He can sing, though.
But I'm
Damn, dude, that is some
down.
badass
Is there
wrestling.
something I can
Yeah,
do
this guy
to
crushes.
have what it-
Oh, poor guy.
It isn't fair. All my hard work.
South Park Gazette, Wrestling SmackDown brings WWE President Vince McMahon. Balloon stunts a hoax. So I guess that's coming from the other headline in the other newspaper.
I'm not going to take it anymore. That wrestling show is in for a big surprise. I'm putting an end to this once and for all. Yeah!
What was that supposed to be?
Wow, it's really him. He's here. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Welcome to this performance of Wrestling Takedown Federation. SmackDown.
Cartman's professional voice with a playbill.
My body, my right. I think maybe I'll have another abortion right here, right now.
Mother! Why did you abort me? Why?
He's alive! Get back in the trash can where you belong!
Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm afraid this area is off limits.
I was just about to...
Hey, whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! The fuck is this?
Doesn't matter if your wife was killed. You cannot keep Irene's aborted baby.
Why would you do that?
WWE President asshole. Your fault we all die here.
For wrestling!
No, Kitty.
Oh, Dios mío! Mataron a pollo loco!
Bastardos!
In Spanish.
No! No, shut up! This is just a bunch of garbage! And you are all ruining the good name of wrestling! What the hell do you care? Get off the wrestling mat! Boo! Why do I care? These kids made it so real wrestling is gone from schools! It's practically gone from the culture! Damn it, they took my job!
Uh-oh.
Man, they took your job. They took a job.
Lost everything! Couldn't even afford to pay for my little retriever Rex anymore! Animal control came and got him! They took his dog! They broke it there! Took it there! I ended up on the streets stealing! Got busted by the police and had to spend a night in jail! The other inmates there beat me up, fractured my jaw to where I couldn't eat! They broke his jaw! They broke his jaw!
Stop it.
That was one of the finest wrestling performances I have ever seen. Will you not join our wrestling organization? I promise to make you our leading act.
Get that money, man.
You are decent wrestlers, but lack the raw wrestling talent this man has.
Me? It was your stupid-ass writing!
Face it, Stan's crappy singing is what stunk us.
What
You're
the
the one
fuck?
that
This is garbage fight. Screw this. This is just stupid.
Mike!
Oh.
Kidding.
This was a great episode on so many levels. Thank you so much for recommending it, because it just takes me back to a time when I used to watch wrestling as a kid and really get excited over it. I remember my dad took me, my little brother, and my best friend to go and see a WCW wrestling match. And do you know which tag teams I got to see go against each other as a little kid? I got to see the Steiner brothers go against the Road Warriors. You couldn't tell me nothing after that. I loved all of the wrestling things that this episode hit on. Like, I loved how they did the sports wrestling versus pro wrestling thing, and how sports wrestling doesn't necessarily get the shine that pro wrestling does. And I loved how each kid in the WTF had a name, right? When you're doing pro wrestling, that name matters, right? So when I say Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan or Andre the Giant or Sergeant Slaughter, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Sting, those names mean something if you were a wrestling fan. I love how they brought up that question about pro wrestling being fake, because I remember back in the day, everybody was like, is it real? Is it not real? And even though we know now that those stories are predetermined, those people, those men and women put their bodies through some trauma. The injuries, the CTE. Yeah, so in that sense, it's very much real. But let me know your wrestling favorites down in the comments. It could be your favorite tag teams, your favorite special moves and maneuvers, favorite outfits, favorite face paint. I'm down for all of it. But if you enjoyed this reaction, please make sure to give this video a like, comment, share, and please don't be silly and not subscribe, you hear? Because I will put you in a figure 4 leg lock.